Good evening, first grade parents, and welcome to Parent Information Night. In your child's home folder, you should find a packet labeled Parent Information Night, and you can follow along with that packet during this video. Let's start by talking about home folders. Your home folder is a way of me communicating with you and you communicating with me. Inside your student's home folder, you'll find a monthly newsletter, monthly lunch calendar, student logins, class schedule, weekly spelling words, and a daily behavior calendar. Please make sure that you check and empty your student's home folder daily. And we'll talk about weekly spelling words and daily behavior calendar a little bit later. Let's talk about Super Kids reading program. It is a K1 and 2 reading program, and we are in the middle of our review unit. In this review unit, we get to be reintroduced to all those wonderful Super Kid characters. Children this year will start to learn more challenging sound spelling patterns, and they'll apply those new skills in their everyday work in their workbooks and in the stories that they read daily. Backpack pages will start coming home on September 18th. These are pages that will help your students study their spelling words, and I'll talk a little bit about that later. So starting on Monday, September 18th, backpack pages will be coming home daily, and they will be sent home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And again, these pages are designed to help your students study their spelling words. I encourage you to sign up for Super Kids Online Fun. There is a QR code that you can scan that is one of the on your student's login page. So I encourage you to get signed up for Super Kids Online Fun. If you have questions about that, please contact me. So I was talking about spelling words. Weekly spelling words will start going home. Our first list of spelling words will go home Monday, September 18th. Now, this will be more like a practice spelling test. So kids learn how to take a spelling test. What is a spelling test all about? What do we do during a spelling test? So that will be, our first one will be kind of be like a practice spelling test. And these spelling words will go with our review unit. Then we'll jump into Unit 1. Each unit throughout the year lasts 2 weeks. And you'll have a spelling list 1 for week 1 and a spelling list 2 for week 2. Spelling lists will be sent home every other Monday. And below each spelling list will be a date that the test will be given on. Spelling list 1 will consist of pattern words. These are words that your children will be able to sound out. And spelling list 2 will consist of memory words and pattern words. Memory words are words that are irregular, that children are not that are not able to sound out at this time because they haven't learned those sound spelling patterns. So again, spelling list 1 will consist of just pattern words. Spelling list 2 will consist of pattern words and memory words. And spelling tests will be given every Friday. Again, questions, please contact me. Our math program is a great hands-on math program where students learn to solve and explain their thinking in a number of different ways. Students will work individually, students will work in small groups to solve problems and share their thinking. We'll also have homework assignments that will be sent home daily. These homework assignments will be starting Monday, September 18th, and homework assignments are to be completed and returned the following day. A little bit, I did forget to talk about our home folders, how each pocket is labeled. So the left-hand pocket is labeled with a left-hand sticker, and papers found in that pocket are to be left at home. Now, papers that are found in the right-hand pocket, that pocket is labeled with a right-hand sticker. Those are for papers that are to be returned right back to school. So you will find your child's math homework in that right-hand pocket. So that's a reminder to you that once that homework is completed, it comes right back to school. If you have questions about math homework, again, please contact me. Religion, social studies, and science. Religion will be taught daily to all first graders by me, to both Miss Gaffney's class and to my class. And all first graders are expected to complete two 30-minute service projects. Now, that might be raking leaves for a neighbor, shoveling snow for a neighbor, going to feed my starving children. Those are just some examples. And the service project sheets can be found at our school's website where you can download it and print it off. Social studies and science will be taught to all first graders by Miss Gaffney, and she will rotate between social studies and science throughout the year. Classroom management, we really strive to focus on positive behavior. We recite the Honor Pledge daily as a way to remind us of what kind of behaviors we want to focus on. Students can earn honor slips, and those slips can be then turned in for special rewards like gum chewing pass or stinky feet pass or lunch with the teacher. In the event that your child is having a tough day or a challenging day and has had several reminders, they may be given a think sheet. And I do refer you to this parent handbook that you can find at our school's website for more information about think sheets. I also will be sending home a behavior calendar. This will go home in your child's home folder daily so that you will know what kind of day they had. And this, like I said, will come home daily. Ask your child about the clip chart that we have in the classroom. So every student starts on green, ready to learn. And according to how their day is going, they may either clip up on the clip chart or clip down on the clip chart. And again, I will communicate with you as to how their day was on a daily basis with the behavior calendar. And in wrapping it up, I just want to talk about communicating with the teacher. If your student is going to be, if your student, let's say, it typically takes the bus home daily and is not going to be taking the bus home, please communicate with me with a note that can be sent or an email as to how your child will be going home that day. Maybe they'll be joining the ESC program, or maybe they'll be in the car line. Just communicate with me if they're going to be going home a way that is not normal from their usual way of going home. We do have afternoon snack every afternoon. I want to thank those families that have donated snacks to our classroom, and I will use those in the event that a child has forgotten their snack. We celebrate birthdays. If your child has a June, July, or August birthday, we'll celebrate their half birthday. And we do follow 196 guidelines in the way that we don't allow students to bring in birthday treats. I think it just has a lot to do with a lot of allergies that some students have, and it's just easier to not allow birthday treats. So I thank you for joining me tonight. I know I kind of went through things rather quickly, so if you have questions, please don't ever hesitate to contact me. Have a great night.